It's Week 7 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Cooper Kupp. You always need eyes on him. Fourth most catches in the NFL. It's the Lions and the Vikings, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on. And so good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. You know, partner, sometimes teams get off to slow starts, and that's the case for these teams we're going to see here. Both under 500. Not critical yet, but you can't wait too long to try to get this thing turned around.
And I know it sounds crazy, Mike, but here we are, and it's only October. There's a long way to go. But this feels like a really important game, and I think that was the sense that both coaches told us all week when we had a chance to meet with them. They said, we're not trying to panic. We're not trying to put the cart before the horse, but we need to win, and we need to get back on these winning trends, because if we want to find ourselves in contention throughout the rest of what's a long NFL season, these early October games, you got to have them. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's going to look deep, going to Kupp. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and we'll bring up third down. Throwing here is Goff. He's going to look downfield once again. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Here's Powell to return. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by their quarterback, the future Hall of Famer, Aaron Rodgers.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing, they already are considered a no-brainer finding themselves in Canton one day. And this guy is certainly at the top of the list. Let's not forget, this is not some washed-up quarterback who can't let go of the past. He is still capable of playing at an all-pro level. And if he continues to do so, any team he's on is going to be a Super Bowl contender. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. From the gun, Rodgers. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So on fourth down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Lions offense and Cooper Kupp heading back onto the field. He's been the man that makes this offense go. Currently number 2 in the NFL in terms of receptions for a wideout. He'll go play action with Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Goff to throw. That's tipped and intercepted. To the 20. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to get back at it. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Williams in motion. On 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He'll get this complete. It's Kupp again. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The Vikings offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run the toss here with Jones. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. On 3rd down, Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. A touchdown. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 1st and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. 2nd down and 3. Now Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That is intercepted by the 1st-round pick from Alabama, Terrion Arnold. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Bates for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Vikings offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Give me a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled 1st half continues. A run. It's Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd and long.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Rodgers. He'll set up the screen with Hawkinson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Lions offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Gibbs. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Down the sideline, and he will score. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. The next drive about to get going. I want to remind you it's coming up in primetime this week. Week 7 already in the NFL. We have the Jets and Steelers on Sunday Night Football. And then coming up tomorrow night, the last of our Monday doubleheaders for the year. Ravens-Bucks from Tampa at 8:15. That's followed out west by the Chargers and Cardinals from the desert. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. On play action, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Contact up front. Can they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Here's Rodgers. This one is caught by Addison. Just a short pickup there on 1st and 5. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Rodgers. That's going to be picked off by the rookie, Ennis Rakestraw. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A-Rod now to throw on first down. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. Now a 2nd down throw from Rodgers. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Minnesota. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Howell now to bring it back. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Great tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in, that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage. and generally taking this offense out of its flow. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. On the ground now with Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
A-Rod out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On 4th down, it's Will Reichert time for this Viking field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings will cut into that lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Lions offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Throwing here is Goff. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete. They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. On 2nd down, Goff. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And the Lions are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Now Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Goff. This pass complete to Raymond. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. A second down throw for Goff. This one caught by Patrick. 17 yards that time for number 17.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Lions first down.
They'll run the toss with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be here's 2nd and 9. Goff to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. They'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll stick to the ground. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Now whistles and a timeout. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
And the Vikings first down.
Now Rodgers. Get this complete. It's Addison again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 1st downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Rodgers going up top again. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. After 27 yards.
They'll power ahead with Ham, the fullback. Whoa! A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Throwing, Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Trent Sherfield. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4.
The master of play action. Rush. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short. And it is going to be 4th down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. First carry for David Montgomery. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Goff with the give to Montgomery. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Deep ball downfield for Sherfield. And the Lions will take over here just past the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.